I was just saying last week, for those of you who've been following the journey, just last week, I was just saying that if the shoe was on the other foot, Phil Spencer would have came out as a man and he would have had congratulatories in order. He would have congratulated Sony for any type of acquisition that Sony and or PlayStation makes. I just said that. Last week, I said that. You can go back in the video that and my classic videos that I've been doing over the past couple of days. Classic, entertaining, the best entertainment on YouTube. Go back. It was the video where Sony was threatening to take legal action against Microsoft if they did anything to break any type of contractual agreements by removing Call of Duty and only Call of Duty alone off of the PlayStation stores and things of that such. Even though when Sony got word that Microsoft was going to acquire Activision and Blizzard, Sony, over the holidays, removes Call of Duty off of the PlayStation Store. Remember that? They claim they did it because of Bob Katokin over there at Activision and Blizzard. He was just such a monster. He was just so toxic. He hates women, all that, yada, yada, yada. That we just got to remove Call of Duty off of the mainline stores. Now things are starting to all make sense. And it really just shows you the immaturity, the downright disrespect, and the toxicness that's coming from that godforsaken company that is PlayStation. These are some of the oldest men in business, and yet they act like petulant trolls on the internet. You wonder why the Sony fan base is so goddamn toxic. It starts from up top. But like I said, any type of acquisition that Sony was going to make, big or small, Phil Spencer was going to take it to his social media account and he was going to congratulate Sony. Phil Spencer still didn't congratulate the Xbox fans who went out and supported Halo Infinite, over 20 million users, but he definitely made sure that he came out and showed the competition, even though Phil says there's no competition between PlayStation. But he came out and he congratulated Sony out of his busy day. Look, Phil Spencer, congrats to the talented teams at Bungie. Great testament to your creativity. And congrats to PlayStation, Herman Holst, on adding a talented team to your studio team. Yeah, that was the first thing that Microsoft did. That's the first thing that the leader of the Xbox did, was come out and send out congratulatories. Congratulations. You know? And Herman Holst. Oh my God. What a clown. Thanks, Phil. Exciting times to be a gamer. What? What? What's so exciting about this? Not like I'm mad that Sony owns. I mean, I'm mad that they went out and bought Bungie and got rid of Japan Studios. It's not, but I'm not like mad, like, oh my God, Microsoft just missed out on Bungie. Oh, this is not fair. You trade. No, I don't give a gosh darn. That's what I'm saying. It's like, well, what are you talking about? It's an exciting time. You bought one studio for $3 billion, $3 billion. You bought one game for $3 billion. What? You're already $2 trillion in debt. You lost $20 billion after the Activision and Blizzard deal. And now you buy one company that nobody cared. Microsoft didn't even care about this gosh darn company, man. Bungie came to Microsoft first and said, yo, man, I got this hot and you can buy us, man. Dude, you can buy us, man, dude. And Microsoft's like, okay, how much, man? $2 billion. Yeah, the asking price that Bungie wanted from Microsoft was 10 times lower than the deal that Bungie did with Sony. Did you know that? The PlayStation fanboys, the gaming media got played. Get your money. Hey, get that money, man. And oh my God, the contractual agreement that Bungie made with Microsoft, with Sony, played Microsoft like, played Sony like a fiddle. I apologize for getting all my companies mixed up, right? Played Sony like a fiddle. Exciting times to be a gamer. What are you talking about? From what I'm hearing, we're not going to be able to get access to these acquisitional games over there at Sony for the next 5 years. Why did Sony release this PlayStation 5 if they're not going to be ready for the next 5 years when it pertains to Spider-Man and Wolverine and all these other acquisitions that they're making? Look, hold on. Check this out. I was going to say this for the Extendo podcast, but let me show you. Hold on. Extendo, this is nothing more than a simple update video. Hold on. This is nothing more than a simple update video. Hold on. But I was going to say this for the Extendo. Is it here? Oh, let me check my notes. Hold on. Oh, man, so many notes. Look at this. PlayStation, Bungie, Destiny. It's an exciting time to be a gamer. What? Nintendo right now is currently releasing 3 to 4 exclusive games a month. That's exciting. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's just I need to type the person's name in. Here it is. Alana Pierce. She currently works at Sony right now. She's working on the God of War Ragnarok game, from what I'm hearing. Allegedly. Nobody's not really sure what she's really doing when it pertains to her job description, but she's part of the team. Since I'm seeing a lot of folks saying it, I don't see a world in which Sony acquiring Bungie is a response. It's not to Microsoft and Activision and Blizzard. The deals takes months, even years, to put together and finalize, not 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, hold on, Alana. I don't think that's necessary. When Sony overpaid for Bungie, that's a different video for another time. I can't do it. But anyway, when Sony overpaid for Bungie, it lets me know that this was a desperation buy. I was going to say this for the Extendo podcast, but this is a blatant desperation buy by running out and acquiring the studio. Even the gaming media said that this was so smart to go ahead and buy Bungie because Activision has been taken by Microsoft. And yes, of course, this was for 5 or 6 years in the making. But so it was going on at Microsoft also. Bungie has admitted back in 2020, last year, that they were trying to get Microsoft to buy them. But Microsoft said, no, it's too expensive. Been there, done that. We've dated before. The relationship has taken its course. I got a new chick now in 343 Studios. Whatever. I was supposed to say that for the Xendo, but I just wanted to bring that up. The most important thing about this update video is I just wanted to show that Phil Spencer is a good man, a better man than I. I know if I was part of Microsoft, I would have been retaliating to PlayStation's aggressive and bullying nature that goes on over there at that company. That's just the way I've been raised. Hey man, listen, son, somebody messes with you, you get them back. You don't let them mess with you, you know? If somebody's bullying and teasing you, you get them back. Don't let them bully you, because if they bully you once, they'll bully you again, and they'll keep bullying you until you decide to stand up. This was Sony's response when Microsoft acquired Activision and Blizzard. They didn't say thank you, and they still haven't said, no, not thank you. They didn't give out congratulatories, and they still haven't given out congratulatories. They started taking legal action. They started threatening with legal action. Sony expects Microsoft to keep Activision games multi-platform. That was the response. The Call of Duty franchise remains the biggest question for the future. That is crazy. This whole time, I ignored Call of Duty. I ignored it because I don't know. I was so focused on exclusive sales over the years and why they were so poor. But this community over there at PlayStation, they swear they're just the biggest diverse gamers of all time. Like they're playing all of these obscure games, and yet they're so focused and concerned on Call of Duty. This is weird. You would have thought if Call of Duty left, it would have been no freaking big deal. It's so much of a big deal that Sony is overpaying for one game just to keep some type of first-person experience on the PlayStation. You know, I was thinking about this. I was like, I don't know. I don't really know the first-person genre too much like that. Maybe you guys could help me out. But it's like, you know, when I play my Japanese games, to the person on the outside, it's just like me being on the outside when it pertains to the Call of Duties and the Battlefields and the Destinies and the Halos and stuff like that. In my opinion, I don't see a difference whatsoever. I kind of see the same thing. I just see the same thing. Only one that I really naturally see a difference with is the Doom games in comparison to the Call of Duties and the Battlefields and all that stuff. Now, I play Japanese games, and I'm pretty sure people playing Call of Duty are probably going to be thinking that every single Japanese game plays exactly the same. People are going to think that Final Fantasy X plays exactly like Pokemon, or, you know, all because it's in that same turn-based JRPG. But for those of us who play these games, we all know that there's a drastic differences. Even if like this, say if Microsoft, this is just a big hypothetical, but I'm just trying to let you guys understand, like, what does Destiny do? How is Destiny going to replace Call of Duty? Why does Sony and the gaming media and the Sony fanboys think that this is going to replace Call of Duty? Because if Microsoft bought Zelda and got access to Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? And Nintendo's response was to buy Genshin Impact. Now, yes, okay, there's similarities there, but there's no way in the world that Genshin Impact is on the level of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And why the hell that a person like me who loves Zelda Breath of the Wild, or a person that loves Call of Duty, why is the replacement Destiny? Why would you think that when you buy these consoles, you want to play Call of Duty? If I wanted to play Destiny, I would have played it. The same thing will be for my response for Nintendo. I don't want Zelda. I don't want Genshin Impact. I want Zelda. And the best place for me to get Zelda is on Microsoft, because Microsoft owns Zelda now. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know the first person genre too well. I don't know. I can't really see the differences between a lot of first person shooters, excluding Doom. So this is what I've been thinking. That, because that's just what I'm thinking. But anyway, this was nothing more than a simple update video. I went way too long. I just wanted to show out the differences. How Microsoft and Phil Spencer was able to take to his Twitter account and send out congratulatories, like I said he would do, in comparisons to Sony, when their first response and their only response is that I expect you to follow our contract agreement. If not, we're going to have to take legal actions. And we're wondering why the fanboys are so toxic. We're wondering why the gaming media is so toxic. It starts up top. It's tribalism at its best. It starts at the top and then it trickles down. Exactly what Phil Spencer said 2-3 years ago.